Good morning, everyone. So it is currently 8:41 in the morning and it is Sunday, I think. It is Sunday, yeah. And I'm currently at the airport drinking a glass of rosé, as you do. So I'm going to LA today. It is too windy, so I will talk to you later, but I'm up at this garden that you can like look at all the planes, enjoy my glass of rosé. We're gonna be boarding in like an hour. It's too windy, I'll talk to you later.
I tried to film upstairs, but it is so windy. We've been here for probably like an hour, just in the lounge. We're now going to head to our gate because it is time to board. I can't believe I'm going to LA. It kind of became like an annual thing now, which is like the most exciting part about all of this. I've went the past 2 years, in 2021 with my friend Kat, which was an iconic trip. And then last year with my mom, and then I'm going this year with my mom again. So I'm going to be posting vlogs throughout this entire thing, so if anyone has any recommendations for things, please let me know down below. I'm super excited. I'm going to try my best to document as much as possible and also living in the moment. Things have been a lot recently, so I'm excited to have a moment of away from it all.
Okay, so it is currently like 3:30. We have made it. I cannot believe that we are in Los Angeles. I'm gonna do a little room tour first and foremost. So first of all, I may as well go into the bathroom, which is right here. I do not know. Oh, there we go. So I have this bathroom and it's lovely. I'm picturing some get ready with me moments in here. You know, like they do in Vogue, where you see them and they're in the mirror and they do that. Because I could never do it in my apartment, because my apartment bathroom is always the most dirty room in my house. So anyway, this is the room. So it's me and my mom who are staying here this time. So like it's beautiful and everything. And this was a super last minute hotel because my original hotel canceled on me last minute, so had to find this one within the last 3 days. So I got this, really nice, really beautiful, really modern and stuff, and then if you follow me, I have this really beautiful balcony, and I'll want to show you kind of what we're dealing with right here. It's really beautiful, it's really hot today, and it's just really beautiful. I can't believe that I'm here in LA. You can see all the mountains and stuff over here, and it's just, I cannot believe that I'm back in LA already. I cannot believe that this has become like a yearly thing. So just got off like a really long ass flight. And there was actually no problems with it or anything like that. Like everything went fine. It was like a 10-hour flight, but it didn't feel like it in any way. It was great, and the staff were so amazing, and there actually was a problem with, let me show you this real quickly. So there actually was a problem with the flight. So what ended up happening was I was supposed to be flying with British Airways, and we check into the London Heathrow hotel for British Airways, where, you know, we were going to be flying out of, and our flight was at 9 a.m. in the morning, and at 6 a.m. in the morning, or 5 a.m. or something like that, I get let known that our flight has been completely cancelled. And they said, don't worry, we got you. We're gonna fly you to JFK, and then the next morning, fly you to LAX. No, we're not gonna give you a hotel. You can just kill time in the airport. Don't leave the airport, because then your ticket becomes null and void. It was a lot. So thank God I was awake. Thank God my sleeping schedule is so bad that, sorry, I'm moving a lot because I just had to sit for so long. Thank God my sleeping schedule meant that I was awake at that time, because I immediately got on the phone to the airline and I was like, hey, is there any way that like there's, you know, another direct or something like that, because, you know, this crossover means we have to book a hotel in New York, and it's just this full-on thing, whatever. And they basically said that because, which is also really weird and it's really shady, because we messaged so quickly after finding out that the flight was cancelled. I feel like I'm so far away from the camera. Because I called them up right as they cancelled the flight, they were able to move me onto another direct flight that left an hour later with a different airline. So it was flying with Virgin Atlantic, which is an airline I've never flown with before. And what I can say is the staff, the plane, the everything was so much better than British Airways. And I'm not even saying that in like a shady, like, you know, British Airways cancelled on me, but it was genuinely an incredible experience, and there was so many people that were moved onto that flight that the staff were like overcompensating, and unfortunately there was a lot of people that were being absolute a-holes to the staff. So shout out to the staff who were dealing with, you know, cancellations that even, don't even like hearing that word, cancellations anymore, it's so triggering after the past week, after things that they have no control over. But everything worked out. The staff were incredible. We landed an hour later than what we were supposed to, but it meant that we were able to check into the hotel immediately. I am so tired. I did not sleep on the flight, and I did not sleep last night, so we are gonna be breaking a record for how long I've been awake. I'm wearing my like ugly clothes for traveling, so I'm gonna change into something a little bit more cute, and then my hips have been hipping all day. And we are going to, I think, go to Earth Cafe. Now, this is what me and my mom did. My mom's on this trip with me, by the way. She's hiding in the bathroom right now. This was what we did whenever we got here this time last year, was we immediately went to Earth Cafe. It's starting to get hot, so I'm gonna change into a little shorts moment, and we're gonna see. But I'm so happy and so excited to be back in LA. So, yes, we're in our room, and everything's amazing, everything's beautiful, and I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna try and make myself look a little bit more like I have not been awake for so long. Okay, so I have changed. I'm wearing these shorts, which I absolutely love, and I'm definitely feeling very summery. I got these glasses, which are these like 2000s like Ed Hardy ones, which I'm absolutely loving. So maybe if I move back, can you see the full ensemble? So this is it, and I also got these new shoes as well, which are these like platformed Converse. Sorry, I had to look there. So yeah, we're gonna go on our way now to Earth Cafe, hoping the crowds aren't too bad there, and if not, we'll just find somewhere around there and kind of around that area. And yeah, I'm just super excited to be here in LA. First stop on the agenda is Earth Cafe. Sorry, I'll take these off, but I'm gonna have like these little marks here. This Earth Cafe. So got the lemonade, got the cold brew, and I also got the New York cheesecake, which I'm gonna put these back on because I feel more comfortable whenever I have them on. And I feel like I have like my 2000s moment. But anyway, Earth Cafe is like my favorite place to come whenever I'm here. So we're at this one. My mom loves the lemonade. She's been dreaming of it. So went and got that. One thing I have forgotten about is the absolute size of everything right here. So I was like, can I get a slice of cheesecake? And I get the entire fucking thing. And this is the small, and this is also the small, which would be a large back home, but I love it. More bang for your buck. So yeah, Earth Cafe right now, and then we're gonna like walk around the surrounding areas and stuff, just kind of taking in the ambience of everything. But cheers to hopefully an amazing trip. Currently on Rodeo Drive. Sorry, the tiredness is starting to hit in. First of all, before we get into anything, I have just realized that something very monumental exists within LA. And it's more important than the Hollywood sign, in my opinion. And it is the Deaf Noodles Comedy Club sign. So I'm being so honest that I want to go to the Deaf Noodles Comedy Club. If you do not know about Deaf Noodles, he is a drama channel here on YouTube, had a lot of drama. I was very outspoken about it. He has a comedy club right here. There was a big scandal with that as well. It's in Sunset Boulevard, which I want to go to tonight because I'm going to a restaurant, Pump by Lisa Vanderpump, which is close by anyway. So I've tweeted out being like, I want to go tonight. Dennis, like, are you there, whatever. So we'll see what happens with that. I think I'm going to go see the sign either way because again, it's a very monumental moment to someone who's chronically online like myself. But anyway, we've came to Rodeo Drive, and I don't necessarily know if this is it, but I feel like I've seen so many clips and so many videos, specifically like Emma Chamberlain vlogs where she comes up here, and it's a lot smaller than what I thought in person. It's beautiful on a beautiful day outside, and definitely just something where I'm like, ooh, window shopping. It's beautiful, but I don't know if it's just this, but there's like, sorry, I don't mean to like, okay, my mom is pointing that there's other stuff as well, but like, this part's really, really, really small. I don't necessarily know about all that, but anyway, I'm on Rodeo Drive and I'm talking about fucking Deaf Noodles, but I'm excited to hopefully do that. But it is very, very, very beautiful, like severely beautiful. It's an incredibly wonderful day outside. I'm just so happy to be in LA. It's beautiful. Okay, so it came to my attention that I was being incredibly stupid, and this entire section is Rodeo Drive of all these shops. The really troubling thing is that we had to, you know, get rid of all of our like deodorant and stuff like that. So I'm looking for like a CVS or something like that. And I don't necessarily know if I'm gonna find that on Rodeo Drive, but it's beautiful. Maybe I'll buy deodorant from Gucci. Okay, so back in the hotel room now. It is currently about to be 7:30. I have a reservation at Pump, the Lisa Vanderpump restaurant, at 8 p.m. So we're gonna be leaving relatively soon. I am currently watching The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I'm on season 7, I think now. And something that happened, which was just so bizarre, is on the plane, I was watching episodes and I was just kind of like loosely watching it like you watch reality TV, you know, like in one ear out the other. I absolutely love The Real Housewives, and if anyone has any recommendations of which one I should do next, let me know. And basically, in this specific episode I was watching, they went into this restaurant, and I can't remember the name specifically of it just off the top of my head now, but anyway, me and my mom were walking to Earth Cafe, and I'm walking on the street, and I'm like, I've been here before, and I've been to LA twice before, and I was like, you know, whenever I went with my friend Kat in 2021, and whenever I went with my mom last year, like, we never really were around this area specifically, so I was like, I don't necessarily know why I'm recognizing this, and I look to my left, and it was the restaurant that was in the episode, and it was so bizarre because it was the exact same restaurant. I looked in and I saw the table that the women were sitting at whenever they were having the argument, and then whenever I'm like walking on the street, I see where, you know, the car was parked that picked them up in the same episode, and it was just like a moment of like, I am living in an episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills right now. Anyways, so we are going to Pump. If anyone cares about Lisa Vanderpump or anything like that, I didn't last time I was here. However, now I'm, you know, in the world, the lore of it all. So Pump, the restaurant, is one of the 2 she has. She has Sir, which we're going to be going to as well this trip, and then she has Tom Tom, which is with other people, right? So Pump is closing down, I think on the 4th of July or the 3rd of July or something. So today's really, it was hard to get a reservation, and I've been trying so hard, and I finally got one. But also, tonight I'm going to recreate the pink wall photos that I've done, and has kind of became a thing just for me that I do every time I come to LA. So in 2021 and 2022, I did these pink wall photos, and I'm gonna pull them up real quick to show you what I'm talking about. So here on the top, we have 2021, and here's 2022. Something literally no one cares about other than me. I'm just enjoying recreating this photo, and every year, I have seemingly every year, as in the 2 years, I have worn white. So what I'm gonna be doing is changing into an all white outfit. I know I'm wearing white right now, but I have this like really nice lace top, which I'm gonna wear. You know, if you know me, I love a lace top. So I'm gonna be wearing this, and I'm gonna be bold and wear white trousers with it. So I'm going to be very, if I'm in the sunlight, you're gonna have to squint because I'm gonna be reflecting all of that, and it's gonna be a lot. But I'm excited to recreate that photo. I don't necessarily know if today is the best day to do it because I'm going to look so just aged in the face because the jet lag is really starting to get to me. I'm about to take a caffeine tablet to get me through this dinner because I do not want to go to bed right now. I want to enjoy the dinner, so I'm excited to go to Pump. This is going to be the 2nd or 3rd time that I've been there. It's going to be really fun. Also, I have so many things that I want to show you, but I know the people that are going to be, these are for, are gonna watch these videos, but basically it's a lot of my friends' birthdays that are in LA, and I have presents for them, and I wanna show them, but I'll show them, you know, before I give them to them, which will be in a couple days, which is annoying for me to say, and I know you also do not care, but I'm excited to give my friends the presents. So I'm gonna change into this outfit. Oh, also, just like my suitcase behind me, these are the ears that I'm gonna be wearing to Disney. So these are the Tiki Room, and I have like a little jump set that I'm gonna be wearing with these. So whenever I go to Disney, I'm going twice, and on one of the days I'm gonna be Disney bounding, which I don't know if anyone knows what that means. I only learned what it means. It means dressing up as a character, but not dressing up as a character. Like, doesn't make sense, but wearing the colors of a character but not going so close to the character that Disney would tell you you're not let into the park because they don't allow people like dressing up as the characters. So whenever I go to Disney on the first day, I am going to be doing it as Mickey. I have a black top, I have red shorts, I have yellow shoes, and I have Disney ears. I have the Tiki Rooms, which I'm going to be wearing, and then I have, these ones are from my friend Kat. I bought her these. But I got myself these It's a Small World ones, which I think are really cute and I'm just gonna wear. But for another option, I bought Remy from Ratatouille. I just watched this movie for the first time a couple days ago and I'm absolutely obsessed. I bought this on Amazon and, you know, the little chef hat. So, I went out and bought myself... There was a time when I used to not understand Disney adults, and unfortunately, I'm like catering my outfits now towards Disney characters. Is this not everything? So I'm gonna be going to Disneyland whenever we go for the first date, wearing this with my outfit, and I cannot wait. And then the second time I'm gonna be wearing the Tiki Room ears, which I'm super excited for. But anyway, I'm going to change into my outfit. I'm gonna see if I love it or hate it, or if I wanna do something a little bit more casual, but we will see. I'm excited for the dinner tonight. Okay, ignore the fact that the hotel room is lived in already, and we've only been here for a few hours. Currently need to get everything set up, but this is the outfit that we're working with. So it's all white down to the all white shoes, which are kicking my ass. If you know, whenever you get new shoes, they are woo. But anyway, I'm gonna wear this. So I'm keeping with my tradition of the pink wall, you know, with my white outfit. It's definitely very appropriate for the heat because y'all didn't tell me that it was so humid out here. I could have predicted that myself, but clearly not. So yeah, this is the outfit that we are working with today, and I am excited to eat, and I am also excited to... This sounds so weird, but I'm like well aware of whenever I post things online, like I can get criticism and blah blah blah, right? But that's my iPad telling me how long it's gonna take to get to Pump. I'm very aware of whenever I'm online, you know, people will comment on everything. Trust me, I'm aware, especially after the past 2 weeks. But one thing that was interesting, whenever I posted the pink wall photos, the amount of people who were absolutely coming for me saying that I look, you know, this isn't sympathy, I have a point here. People saying that I look old, I look, you know, really bad, I'm aging awfully and stuff like this. I'm not saying this for sympathy, I have a point here. Something that's interesting for me is I then started looking at the photos and, you know, kind of criticizing how I looked myself. This isn't sympathy, I'm going somewhere with this. So I'm excited to see. I know I'm really tired looking because of the flight and stuff, but today's really my only chance to do this. I'm excited to see us side by side 3 years in a row because it's similar times, summertime, every 3 years. So the comments, it's not that they've gotten to me, but I'm like almost excited to see how I look 3-year progression. So whenever I take the photo and choose the right one, I will show you. I'm gonna try recreate the same pose and stuff. It's so funny because that night that I took that original photo in 2021, it was the most bizarre night of my entire life, and it was the most unplanned thing ever, and it's now became this thing that no one looks forward to except for me. So I'm excited to see the progression of how I've aged from, I was 18, 19, and then 20, and then the next time I do it, I'm gonna be 21. So 21 in America. But anyway, we are going to go to Pump now because we are late, so bye. Okay, so we are currently at Pump, Lisa Vanderpump's Pump. The last update I did, I don't know how much of this I'm gonna be able to use because the music is so fucking loud. But anyway, I gotta pass that and chips, but that's not the main point. I'll talk about this whenever I'm not in an environment that is like screaming. But Lisa Vanderpump was here filming Vanderpump Rules, and I met her and got a selfie with her, but I'll tell you more later whenever I'm not in this loud ass place. But of course that's okay, so I'm at the infamous pink wall. I just took the photos. We'll see if they're good or not whenever I get back to the, I was gonna say the apartment, the hotel I mean. I just ran into Sloan, which was super exciting. I was leaving Pump and he was there going to, I don't know, wherever he was going at the same time, and it was super amazing to see him even for like a brief moment and say hello to him. I love Sloan a lot, so that was, it was nice to see him. I haven't seen him in quite some time. And so yeah, I mean, Lisa Vanderpump and Sloan in one night. Can't beat that. So yeah, did these photos, and now we're gonna go to Sunset Boulevard, which is where the Deaf Noodles comedy club is. Clearly I'm not gonna see Deaf Noodles tonight, but I wanna see the sign, and also the area in which that is where the old hotel that we used to stay at is, which is the Hollywood Roosevelt. That is the hotel I stayed at the last 2 times I was in LA, and that area kind of holds a lot of memories for me, so I'm excited to see that. And then we're going home, and then we're going to bed, because this has been a very long day. and the jet lag is seeping in, and tomorrow we have a very, very, very long day, but it's exciting. Okay, I am at the place of worship. This is where I've wanted to see all day. I don't know if you can see this, but it says Deaf Noodles Comedy Club up there. You know what? Fair play. Fair play. I went up to the security camera and I gave a little wave just in case he was watching it, but that's literally all I wanted to do. I wanted to see it. So, hi Dennis. I did wave multiple times at the security footage just in case he posted it and it wouldn't be like a gotcha moment because I was aware that he was recording it. But either way, knock knock, Dennis, open up. No, you know what? Fair play. Fair play. I mean, it's from what I saw months and months ago, it was, you know, incredibly cringe and stuff, but good for him. Good for him. Hello everyone, final update of the night. It is currently 2 minutes until midnight. I have no idea how I'm still awake, but I am holding on for dear life. I have such a long day tomorrow and I'm actually running on fumes right now. I mean, I'm running on a lot of Red Bull, a caffeine tablet, and iced coffee, and also just the derangities that has been today. So first of all, I want to show you the 2023 version of the pink wall photo. I know no one cares about it, but here we go. I'm super excited. I've literally been waiting for this moment for a while. And also, so the last time I properly talked to you, whenever I was in the hotel room, I talked about, oh, I can't wait to live my like Real Housewives fantasy. You know, I'm going to Pump tonight, like Lisa Vanderpump's, you know, restaurant. Sorry, I'm gonna struggle to talk because I'm so tired now. Lisa Vanderpump's restaurant. So we get to the restaurant, we have a reservation for 8 p.m. Whenever we get there, there's a queue out the door, and I'm like, okay, that normally isn't the case whenever it comes to one of Lisa Vanderpump's restaurants, because people normally just go on like their reservations. And I said to the person in front of me, are you in the reservation line, or are you, you know, trying to get a booking? They were like, we're in the reservation line, we've been here for like an hour. And I'm like, okay, thank you, and no problem. So we stay in the line, and then this man kind of walks past me and hits into me, and I turn around, oh my god, I'm so sorry, you know, just like apologizing. And it was Lisa Vanderpump's husband, Ken, and I end up getting a photo as he walks past, because he walks past again, he goes back, then walks back again, and I got this photo where it's right after he bumped into me, and so this is Lisa Vanderpump's husband, right? So then we go in and we realize that they're filming the show tonight, because as I said, Pump is closing down, and we go in and everyone is huddled around this one table, and it literally looks like this. So they were filming Vanderpump Rules, the show that she has with all of like her workers and stuff, and there was like a big scandal recently and blah 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 blah. And here we see right here, like everyone was standing around filming. The people, like the waiters who were working were also standing around filming because it was like their last shift. So obviously, you know, they were like, what are they gonna do? You know, a lot of the workers who were on that shift, like whenever we were speaking to them, were saying that they were actually just enjoying themselves on this shift. And they were enjoying, you know, taking videos of Lisa Vanderpump, and they were enjoying, you know, just talking to customers and kind of taking it easy because this was their last day working there. And it was like a really weird atmosphere. But it was interesting seeing the show being filmed, and it definitely was like, the show is so fake. Like, the show is so fake. Like, they're filming this intimate conversation, and meanwhile, there's, like, tons of people, like, you know, around you, like, listening to the conversation. It was absolutely bonkers. So then we finally get our table, and by the way, thank you so much. There was a couple people that came up to me and said hello, so thank you so much for that. One specific guy in particular, Luke, stands out, who came up a couple times, and he was so sweet. And also, there was a bunch of people who came up, and I was talking to them, but I do want to specifically say if the person called Mary, who came up to me whenever I was about to get into my Uber, you were so sweet, and I'm so sorry that I had to run. It was nice quickly saying hello and hugging and, you know, catching up a little bit. My Uber had literally pulled up and they beeped that horn, and I was scared because they were on the main road of, like, outside of Pump. So I just want to send some love to Mary. I hope I didn't come across like I didn't want to have a, you know, full conversation. But anyway, thank you so much either way for saying hello. So then we get our table and we sit down, and they sit us down at the table that is directly in front, or behind, sorry, Lisa Vanderpump. So right here, and they're filming the career right here. So my back is in all of the footage. And my mum, who's sitting opposite me, is in the footage in the background. So then, like, 30 minutes passes, and, you know, I'm sitting with my Red Bull, and I've got my delicious pasta, and Lisa Vanderpump gets up, and she kind of walks around, and, like, her security, or, you know, making sure that she's just walking straight, and she ends up walking in the direction of our table, and I was all to my mom, like, oh my god, like, I love Real Housewives, my mom loves, you know, Vanderpump Rules and stuff, so she goes to walk past our table, so I get up, and she literally just standing up, like, because she walked past our table, because we were there, and I go, hi Lisa, am I able to get a photo? And she goes, yeah, and she goes to walk on, and then turns around, and I walked up, and we took the photo, and I couldn't believe that I ended the day taking a selfie with Lisa Vanderpump, of all people, and I was literally talking to you before we left about I can't wait to have my Real Housewives moment. Literally, what? So then her security walked her out after that because they didn't want her stopping for photos and stuff, but she said yes to the photo, which she didn't have to do, and I was not expecting it. Also, I want to show you this photo with Sloan before I forget. It was lovely briefly seeing Sloan. There he is. And then, as I, you know, showed, we finished the day by going to Sunset Boulevard to see the Deaf Noodles Comedy Club. I knew it wasn't going to be open, but I still wanted to see the sign. And yeah, as much as, like, during that era specifically, I loved to clown on Deaf Noodles. If you don't know, he's Commentary Drama Channel, like I said. You know, he will make something for himself, and congratulations, and good, you know, fair play to him. And yeah, I was like, he is going to post this security footage and make me look like a dickhead. So I, like, went up and was like, hi, I love you. So I was like, if you post this, at least I'm acknowledging that I'm being recorded by your security footage, instead of you being like, haha, I got you on CCTV footage. But yeah, I mean, super congrats to him. Like, that is, you know, as much as the first few shows, and I don't know what's happening now, were god-awful. You know, to make something of yourself, fair play and congratulations. I'm gonna head to bed. Again, it is now 4 minutes past midnight. I don't even want to think about how long I've been awake. It is currently, what time is it back home? It is 8 a.m. back home, which means that I think I've been awake for almost 30 hours. So I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day, a very exciting day. I'm so excited to be in LA. Today was an amazing day, and I'm glad that me and Mom had the momentum to, you know, keep going, even though we're severely jet lagged. So I'm gonna sort out the suitcases that are currently on the bed, and I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm repeating myself, so I'm gonna head off now. If anyone has any suggestions of restaurants or things to do in LA, I'm here for a while. Let me know, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I am about to close my eyes because I'm so tired. So, hello? So tired. Okay, bye.